terabyte daily vlogs. Let's get BL. Let's get BL.
Guys, something bad, really bad just happened. I don't know how this happened, but I was cleaning up stuff trying to make room because I went to listen to a tribute song and it said low on memory and the symbols were missing and stuff, and I was figuring it's because the folder was too full of stuff, so I was trying to get rid of stuff like already uploaded vlogs and stuff, and somehow I deleted the Cubase stuff folder and everything disappeared. The tribute song, all of our freaking songs disappeared, and I don't even remember, I don't know how I did that, but I feel horrible right now, and DJ's trying to recover it. The program he just put on a flash drive, and
it's called Kick-Ass Undelete.
And he's trying to recover all of this.
I'm trying to remain calm, but if it doesn't recover our freaking files, I'm missing 2 years worth of work that I've done. Alright, so this it crashed at first because there's so many freaking files, because they're all freaking recorded audio files and Cubase files and everything. So for me to highlight the beginning one and go to the very bottom one and then check them all off, it took like 15 minutes for it to do that.
It was like frozen.
And if I were to click inside the window, it crashed because it was trying so hard. So just for it to take that long to check them all off, we're going to be waiting a long time to recover these files.
At least it's
And not only that, but it's going to be recovered really sloppily. Like, every time we open a project, you know what's going to happen, right?
You have to search for them?
We're going to have to find every single file in that project. But, I mean, it's better than not having it, I guess. There's 11. Alright, so it's going. We're going to have to be letting it go for a while, though. We need a backup solution. I bought this hard drive to back things up, and then we're like, oh, we got a project to do, we got to do a cover, and then I forgot about it. Like,
yeah,
I've never really got a good backup solution going, so we're going to...
I think this is a lesson for us, for me. I don't even know why. I don't even remember. Obviously, it was an accident because I didn't even notice that I deleted it. Like, I didn't even see me click on it. So.
I was about to, like, while this was going, I was looking for a new undelete type thing. Like a file recovery thing. Because I don't know if you guys know this. When you delete a file on your computer, the file is not actually like disappearing into space. It's staying on the hard drive and basically marking it as a file that can be erased over whenever you run out of space on your hard drive. So we're lucky enough to have a lot of space on that hard drive. So I'm sure there's not, I don't want to say anything, but there might be a lot of corrupted files because it's a lot of information. And there's probably some missing things, even though there's a lot. Yeah, if you ever delete something on accident, don't do anything on your computer until you find an undelete or file recovery program, because anything that you do could be writing over it. Especially if it's on your main desktop drive, like your C drive. Our desktop drive is actually a different drive, but it doesn't matter. Like if it's on your operating system drive, there's constantly files being stored and removed in the background that you don't know about. And if your file was deleted from that hard drive, then it could easily get written over just from going on the internet or something, or just operating system tasks that are going on and that they need what's the word, blank files. I can't think of the word. Temporary files. It could be just putting temporary files on and off your computer that could cause that file to eventually be deleted permanently. But if there's no files exchanging on that hard drive, then the file is still on the hard drive. You just have to find the right software to recover it. Unfortunately, it's not organized, which is why you see these files.
Don't do anything.
None of these files are in a folder. I don't think the folders save. I think the folder, it just forgets about the folders, so the folders are deleted, I think. Alright, so I'm a little bit nervous because Yep, we're gonna have to try. That just happened just right now. The problem caused the program to stop working correctly. Please close. I was about to recommend this program. I was literally just about to recommend it. Never mind. I don't recommend it. Unless you're recovering one thing. Don't recover a lot of things. Alright, now somebody's asking me dumb questions like, would you break up with me if I broke the 5D Mark III? Or would you break up with me if I deleted everything and you could get back? Alright, so...
This took forever.
So this took a really long time, but it was worth the wait, I think. I'm not sure yet. First of all, the one that crashed, I can't give it too much of crap because it's called Kick-Ass Undelete. It's actually a pretty cool program because it was free. I just downloaded it. It's open source. It works on Windows. I put it on a flash drive on my laptop, and I brought it in here and plugged it in. And because of how the whole file system works, where if you put stuff on your hard drive, you're running the risk of erasing over the stuff that was there. So if you used an undelete or a recovery program, then it might be gone. The thought of installing a program on the computer to do that is kind of scary. So the fact that I was able to put it on my flash drive on the laptop and come in here and run it from the flash drive was pretty cool. If you have a couple files that you want to recover, it'll definitely do that because it saw all the files. It was trying to recover them, but it crashed because I guess it just couldn't handle it on my flash drive. So I mean, it would be a good program if there weren't that many files to recover. And I'm going to keep it on my flash drive in case if I ever go somewhere and I could just stick it in there and recover without having to worry about installing over something or writing over something with the install file. So I do recommend it for small deletes, but this was not a small delete at all. It was many, many gigs of delete.
It was one folder, though. It was one folder that I accidentally deleted.
One folder of my entire past 2 years of work of many, many gigs of WAV files and Cubase projects. It couldn't really handle it, so it crashed. So the program we got, I researched them a little bit, and it was between two programs. One was called, what was it called? Pandora something. That one had the highest ratings, but I downloaded a demo of it and I installed it on the laptop. It seemed kind of weird. Like, it seemed too user-friendly to the point where I didn't understand it. I hate when stuff is like really, really user-friendly and it's like the words don't make sense to me because they're trying to make it easy for someone that's dumb. It just seemed like that to me. Maybe I downloaded the wrong version or something. I don't know. It was weird. But Recuva, it's RECUVA. We bought the business version just because we want to make sure that we have the best version we can because we want to get everything we possibly can. It started out with a wizard, which I don't like wizards. I just want to get into the program and figure it out. Once I canceled out the wizard, it's pretty much straightforward. It became something like this, except it wasn't loading like this. And I just went over here to the options. I clicked on options. There were options to check off, like recover folders and file structure, do like a intense scan. I don't know. There's like multiple options. I don't really remember them. And I checked off the ones that seemed right to me, including the folder option, which Kick-Ass Undelete did not have, but it's free, so I mean, can't really go wrong. But I checked out the folder option, and what's awesome is it looks like it's saving it all in the right folders, so it's just gonna be back up to how I had it before.
Why are they called untitled?
There were some untitled ones. So it should be set up the way I had it before, hopefully, or at least close, and I don't have to like guess and like open up a project and try to search for the files. And also, because it's putting it in files or folders, it shouldn't be overriding because I know in each folder there's different file names, because when I open up a Cubase project and start recording to it, it saves it to that new folder, the files that I record, and I'm pretty sure that they're all pretty much the same names. So if they were to go in the same folder, they would override each other, which wouldn't be good. So it's good that it's actually putting the folders in there rather than just all the files. So that's really cool. But the problem is it took a really, really long time to...
We watched Revenge.
Yeah, we watched the latest episode of Revenge, which was another one today, so that's cool. Yeah, it looks pretty intense. You watching Revenge? So yeah, end of story. I recommend Recuva. If you... RECUVA. If you need some files to recover, Recuva will recover the files. You know? I think
I'm
it's...
glad you didn't have to kill me.
Quick question. We're thinking about purchasing a Drobo. DROBO. It's like a little box thing that you could put your hard drives in. But I want to purchase it for a reason that they don't really promote for. If you go to the Drobo website or check out a Drobo video, the whole time they're promoting that you just insert drives into it and you could back up stuff and it automatically raids it or whatever, and you could do it while it's running and stuff. But that's kind of scary. Like, if you were to put a hard drive in it that had files on it already, would it erase the files? Like, I mean, I don't think it would, but it just seems weird that it like automatically puts it in a RAID or something like that. That's what it sounds like it does. I don't really know. And like, how exactly does it work? Because what I want to do with it is I want to get all new hard drives because, I don't know, my hard drives are pretty old. And I just want to make sure that my hard drives are always working because I don't want to deal with like changing out hard drives and stuff. I want to be able to take all my I have old hard drives too that I want to like search through and see if I have like files on it that I want to use. So I'm curious if I were to just like stick the Drobo on my desk, stick old hard drives in it, and plug it in. Would I be able to just access those hard drives, or would it like turn all those hard drives into like one backup storage data device? Like, how does it work? Because if I could just have one thing that has a whole bunch of drive bays that I could just stick them in, plug it in USB or FireWire 800 or whatever, and just view all the files on those hard drives and not have to deal with like taking it out, because I don't have a hot swappable bay on my computer, so I just want to be able to do it externally. You know, not to deal with like screws and stuff, just plug it right in. Is that how it works? If it is, I want to buy it, because I have a lot of old hard drives laying around that I just want to search through and see what's in them, you know? I mean, also, the way I see it, those hard drives that are laying around with extra files on them, I mean, it's kind of a waste of space not using them. I mean, it's freaking hard drive space. Like, they're like 500 gig hard drives. The fact that I'm not using it is kind of weird. Some of them are broken, but they still work, but they like click. I mean, I don't even care. Like, I never like backed those files up, because I just wanted to like start fresh. But now that I think about it, there's probably a lot of files on there that I want to see, you know? I don't know. If that's what it does, tell me.
There's a tribute song. It's kind of weird right now, though. Wow.
There were some files that were missing, but I think it's files that I recorded that I ended up redoing. So it was just in the project pool, but it wasn't like the newest files.
I'm so
We're
relieved.
probably gonna run into some issues on some of our older projects, but this one seems like we got everything we need.
Thank God. So when we recovered the files, it recovered 20,000 and something files, which is ridiculous. But it didn't recover like 400 and something files. Like, I don't remember how much, but
It was 480.
480, whatever.
There were mainly vocals and some guitars. So.
Yeah. Hopefully it's nothing like important.
Go to Starbucks! We're going to Starbucks! Where's the bus? A Starbus! We're going to Starbucks with the Starbus.
What?
There's a white truck in the Starbucks in the Starbus. There's a sign. I think it's a sign that we should go to Starbucks. Hey, what a coincidence. We are going to Starbucks.
Yes.
We're going to Starbucks. I didn't drink Starbucks yet.
I know, what the hell?
I'm trying to stay awake
It's
because
like-
we're pulling another all-nighter because we got screwed over by a lot of things. Oh, there's a new credit card. There's a lot of things. There's more buses on Starbucks.
What?
Starbus. Another Starbus.
Alright, DJ, calm down.
It's a Starbus.
Calm down.
Hi, kids. Oh, there's no kids in there yet. We're gonna go to Starbucks. That's what we're gonna do.
We're gonna end.
We're going to Starbucks. I feel like crap.
Yeah, me too. I put makeup on to make myself look less tired.
She I just banged you on the window mirror.
Bang-a-rang!
Paste. You went to Starbucks. I got me one of these things I did a review on a while back.
He's quiet now because we're in public. You were just yelling a second ago.
I was in a car. I can yell as loud as I want. I like being in a car.
You can yell as loud as you want anywhere.
Dude, we got
Hey! I'm not even yelling. Oh,
Dude.
there's cars over there. For the drive-thru.
the Starbucks lady said she would vote for us in the Justin Bieber thing. So I think if she's gonna vote for us, why don't you vote for us? No, really, we dropped down to number 4. And hold on. You got a little smudge. See, I fixed your smudge, so now you gotta vote for it. No, we were number 3 yesterday. First we were number 1, then we dropped down to number 3, now we're number 4.
Just if every one of you just went to that post that we put in the description and clicked like on there.
And tweet.
And tweet. Either like or tweet or both. That'd be awesome. We would forever owe you.
How many Facebook and Twitter accounts you have? Because, I mean, if you think about it, we get like 1,000 views. It's like 2,000 likes, and then we'd be way ahead. Like, but I mean, everyone has a Facebook. I don't know about Twitter, but most people have
Not
Twitter.
everyone has a Facebook, but you either have a Facebook or a Twitter.
No, but I don't know, but I read about these people, this blog, and apparently, like, they're in contact with Justin Bieber's team. I don't know if we said this already. And they're partnered with them. So, and I don't know, it just seems a little weird that they're like, oh, we'll make you YouTube sensations. I feel like they're gonna like contact Justin Bieber and tell him to tweet a video or something like that. I don't know, it just seems a little bit crazy. If they did, do you realize how many followers Justin Bieber has?
We picked the perfect. We picked the perfect spot.
I understand Toby now why he does that. You just feel like you want to shush him. It has like a little. I don't know if you can see that. A little dot. Why would the egg have a dot on it? Oh. It was dirt. That's gross.
It wasn't dirt. I think it was probably from like this cookie or whatever this is.
Dude, this camera works really well during the day.
Right when we stop recording, it gets quiet. That's good, I guess. It's quiet now. I like this, Beebs. We're pretty much out to breakfast with each other right now. Have we ever done that?
By the way,
I don't think we have.
you should probably go check out our keek.
It's an epic keek. We'll put a link in the description.
Have you ever had that, like, you people that drive, you ever had that moment where it's like really, really awkward when you're driving? You come to a stop sign and you're about to take a left and you stop for long enough and you're like about to take a left, but just in time for that to happen, someone's coming and they would have the right of way, but you waited long enough so you're about to take a left. So it's just like the perfect timing to where you don't know if you should wait or it's just like
or
kind
stop and like you're both like kind
and
of
then,
like stopping and going.
Like no one's here. And then you like slam on the brakes, and then you like they slam on the brakes, and you look at each other, and then you're like you start going, they start going, and you look at each other, you're like what's going on? It's like you think that they're being nice and letting you go.
I'm pretty sure that happens to everybody.
But then I think they think you're being nice and letting them go, and then it's just like you just keep doing that, look at each other, and then finally someone's like, screw this, and then it's like speed by. You're thinking, I was that guy.
Yeah, that just happened. We still want to go to the beach, and it seems like it's nice out right now, but when you look at the sky, oh, you can't tell on the camera, you see rain clouds everywhere. If you sneeze during this video, bless you. I looked on the weather channel thing online, and it says that we have thunderstorms all week. It sucks. Like, we never go to the beach, and we never really even want to go to the beach, but for some reason, we do, and when we want to go, it has to rain. And it sucks too, because I've been watching CTVXC's vlogs, and they go to the beach like every day. I'm jealous. I just want to go there, okay? Stop raining, rain.
Hey guys, so we're cleaning my room, and we see this. Does anyone know?
The DDR mats were under here on top of it.
Yeah.
And when I wipe it up, it's dark brown. It's like a yellow brown, actually, not dark.
Oh, I think you might be wiping up dirt.
Yeah, it's just dirt.
Does anyone know what this could possibly be? Tell us in the comments.
Obviously, it just looks like dust. We're just wondering if it's anything more.
Yeah. Did we tell them about the spider yet?
No, there was a spider in here earlier. DJ was sleeping because we pulled an all-nighter, and I was about to put my air mattress up, and I dragged it right here. I saw this huge spider crawl almost across my foot and go over here. And I'm not kidding when I say it was. I mean, it wasn't huge, but it was a fairly decent sized spider, and it scared me. So I woke DJ up. I'm like, DJ, give me something. And I'm sitting here and like keeping my eye on it because it's dark in here. There's no
I didn't
light.
see anything. I was like half asleep. I was just running trying to find something for to kill it.
It was like over here in a place that would be really hard to like squash it too, and I couldn't move to get something to squash it because I thought that if I took my eyes off of it, it would be gone. And DJ brought me some bathroom cleaner and I sprayed it, but it ran. But all this stuff was over here. There's just wires everywhere and I couldn't spray.
And it looked like it had a sack on it, right?
Oh yeah, it had like a bubbly body, and I'm not sure. I think that's just how it looks because I think we determined it was a wolf spider and they have bubbly bodies, so I don't think it was pregnant. But
I've been seeing little baby spiders for the past 2 days everywhere.
not in here though. But,
Yeah.
But anyways, even if it wouldn't be the same spider, it'd be a different spider that had babies. But it went like back here behind this thing. We couldn't get it. Like behind all these cabinets, it just like went all the way back behind them.
I don't always make it at the end of a Blair Bright vlog, but when I do, people think I'm creepy. You just got VO'd, my friends.